Hello, everybody. I'm Shannon Stewart, and I'm coming at you live with my 2 cents. I got on a comfy sweatshirt, and I got a wicked headache today, but I said I'd hop on here and do this. Sorry about the time change. Pink Zebra Consultant Corner will be live at noon Eastern Standard Time to do the newsletter, so I did not want to interfere with their live. I wanted to hop on here today and talk to you guys a little bit about Facebook parties. Do you guys remember those? We used to do those all the time. Lately, like this week, I've had 3 people reach out to me and say, hey, talk to me about Facebook parties. And I was like, the first one I was like, really? Okay. No offense. Second person, I was like, okay. And the third one, and I was like, there's your sign, Shannon. Jump on it. Let's talk Facebook parties. First of all, before we get started, if you are not in Team Talk Sprinkles to Me Images group, please let your upline know. You have to be friends with somebody who can invite you in there. I would suggest having your upline do it, just because if they're already in it, the people who are admins of that page are more likely to accept the invite than if it's somebody that they don't recognize. Make sure that you answer the questions. Typically, they do have questions that you need to answer to be admitted into that group. Okay. Another thing about that group, please, please, please look all around, because there are a lot of people that contribute to that group and they make some amazing graphics. But when you ask and you don't look, they get irritated. I'm just saying. It's just one of their rules. So if you can't find something, hop in this group, ask us for help, okay? So definitely go to the featured section there. I will show you guys. I actually downloaded a few of them, and I will share these after I do this live. So like, what is Pink Zebra? They've updated the graphic. You see they have all of our brand new beautiful products that we have available. So it's nice. They do update those as the seasons change, as things sell out. They'll swap it out for something different. They do a really good job. So always check the featured section there for a lot of those, including the pet line, the sprinkles, what are accent shades, all the things. They have all that in the featured section. So scroll through there, but don't worry, I am going to share it. But as seasons change, go to that featured section and get those, okay? So disclaimer, this is how I do Facebook parties. You don't have to do them like this if you don't want to, but I go off on squirrel moments if I'm not following an outline. So I have an outline for my parties. I typically start my parties on Sunday. Sunday is my official kickoff day. So what I do is, like on Friday, we create the group. I have a business page. I've created all of my party groups through my business page. Again, this is how I run mine. I do that because if you don't invite like all these people to be your friend, it never used to work out. Things could have changed. I like running it through my business page because I want them to follow my business page. Because then long after the party, they're still seeing posts about Facebook, about Pink Zebra. They're seeing posts about where I'm going to be for vendor events, new products that we're having, exciting promotional material that I'm sharing, funny memes that I'm sharing that they might comment, and have a good time with. So that is, again, how I do it. Moving forward, again, all of this is how I do it. Take it, run with it, do what you want with it, okay? So day 1 officially is Sunday. That's the day we welcome everybody to the party. I make a post and I tag everybody. Welcome. We're just going to use Shelly, okay? Welcome, because Shelly was my childhood bestie. Welcome to Shelly's Pink Zebra party, you guys. I'm so happy to have you. I'm going to be sharing all things Pink Zebra with you, or the wonderful world of Pink Zebra. Just something along those lines. You guys get them excited about the party and let them know you've recognized that they're here and you want to welcome them and acknowledge them. Okay. And then throughout Sunday, I will post those graphics. What is Pink Zebra? What is Pink Zebra? These two will be on a graphic on one post together. That way they can see, oh my gosh, I didn't know they had a pet line. I didn't know they had multi-purpose cleaner. I don't even know what sprinkles are. What's that, right? So I go through the what is. I share hostess rewards. Shelly is wanting to get this and this for her freebies this week, you guys. So if we could have a minimum of a $500 party for Shelly, she'll earn $75 in free product and 2 half-price items. If you want to earn free and half-price items too, let me know, and we can get your Facebook party booked, or even your in-person party booked, or I can teach you how to make a shopping link. Okay, now remember, prior to Sunday, Shelly has already gone in and created her shopping link. And if you don't know how to do that, I have that pinned in the featured section too, how to create a party link. Okay, so we're gonna do all the welcoming. Day 2 is officially Monday for me. Monday is all about the sprinkles. That's our signature product. That's what we're known for best. And that is where the magic happens, because they might say to themselves, it's fragrances, whatever. No, we're amazing, right? But you don't have to be psycho like that and scare them off. You're going to show them how they can blend sprinkles, how they can create their own custom fragrance. You're going to share recipes with them. You're going to share that video of David Hogue saying we don't use sulfates, phthalates, parabens, no hormone disruptors, that we don't use anything that's been banned by IFRA. If you don't know where that video is, it's in the pinned section of this group. Go all the way to the side of the featured section. There's an old black and white video of me. Scroll down in there, and don't worry, I'll share the link again. It's an elite. Words are hard. It's a YouTube video of David Hogue, and it's called The Secrets of Pink Zebra Sprinkles. So if you look on YouTube and look that up, it's there. It's a great thing to share, because more and more I'm finding that people care about this stuff. They really want to know that we don't have the junk in it. I literally just sold to people over the last couple of events that I had who don't use wax melts because they said, no, I don't like the chemicals. And I went, oh, well then you'll like us. And I told Dana about this. I was like, Dana, I don't know what magic pink zebra is, but I sold simmer pots and sprinkles to people who don't use wax melts ever. The more you know. Okay. If you knew that back from the 80s, the more you know. Anyway, share, you guys. Educate your customers, okay? So day 1, we're excited about sprinkles. We're blending recipes. We're sharing them, all the things. And what I love about Facebook is you can schedule your posts. So you don't have to be on there every hour, half hour, as often as you want to post something. Just schedule it out, okay? Just make sure you're paying attention to your days and all that. So day 3, we talk about simmer pots, simmering lights, accent shades. I strongly recommend you don't just post pictures and stuff like that. Post videos, go live, show them how an accent shade goes over the top of a simmering light. Most people don't know. They don't know. I had a lady who used to call me for light bulbs all the time, like all the time. And I was like, you know, I'm a little worried. Like, I don't go through light bulbs like this. What's going on? You guys, she thought the dish on the top of the simmering light was a lid. I can't even make this stuff up. She lived all the way out on the East Coast. I'm in Indiana. I wasn't there to show her. I was like, she sent me a picture of her simmering light, and she just kept pouring sprinkles on top of the light bulb. Can't make this stuff up. So you need to show people how to use our products. Even our simmer pots. You guys, you know how the bottom have the little feet that you sit it on your table, and then you put the ceramic heating element and you put the dish there? They thought the feet were supposed to be flipped upside down to hold the dish. I'm not even joking. You guys, bless their hearts. Show them, educate them, teach them how to do it. And the more they see your face and hear their voice, they're going to fall in love with you. They're going to want you to be their pink zebra person. They're going to love you. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, she was so fun. I loved her. Or, oh my gosh, she was so educational. Or, oh my gosh, I love the products and she was so great at showing me. Whatever. Make sure, even if you don't want to go live, create videos and show them. I would recommend, though, that you do go live a few times during your party. That way you have time to let people ask questions. And maybe even let them know, hey guys, I'll be live at 7 o'clock tonight showing you how to use our simmer pots, simmering lights, and accent shades. And use the correct terminology, because if you don't, they're never going to find our products on the website. Okay? Day 4, we're not shimmer. We don't shimmer. Shimmy, shimmy. We simmer, and we are simmering lights. Simmer pots, simmering lights. Okay? Makes me crazy. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Day 4, diffusers, diffuser oils, room sprays. Show them. Like right now, we've got the Santa diffuser. It's amazing, right? It's so cute. It looks like smoke's coming up the chimney when the diffuser's on. It's adorable. Show them that Santa can come off of there. And guess what? After Christmas, just have a nice diffuser. It still serves a purpose. It's just, we put Santa away for Christmas, right? I don't know, maybe they really love Santa and they want to leave Santa up year round. But we've got bundles right now. So show them the bundles that they can get with that diffuser. Show them, talk to them about how we have low VOC levels, that we don't stain, that you can use your diffuser oils on dryer balls instead of using dryer sheets. You guys, we haven't used dryer sheets or any of those beady, downy, unstoppable things for years. I've just been using Pink Zebra's diffuser oil and dryer balls in our dryer, and that's how we make our clothes smell good. No chemicals, no staining, no junk, okay? Give them some great ideas on how to do it. I will tell you, recently I have had people who said, oh, I wish you had stuff for your car, and I'm like, we do. So make sure you're showing them that sleek black diffuser. Make sure you're showing them the platinum diffuser. Even if you don't have one, show the graphics and tell them, you guys, this is USB-C rechargeable. You can put it in your drink holder. Now, I recommend you put it in your drink holder in your middle console. Don't put it on your door. I had a guy do that. I said, Darren, what did you do? He's like, it doesn't work anymore. I said, Darren, what did you do? He goes, well, it was in my drink holder. I go, Darren, were you in a drink holder on a roller coaster? Like, how did oil get all over your diffuser? And he was like, well, it was on my car door. Open and close, open and close. Don't put it there. The oil's going to spill out everywhere and it's going to be a mess and then it's going to quit working. Common sense. Some people don't know. They just don't know. They think you can take it on a roller coaster. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Okay, so our room sprays, in case if you guys don't know this, they're TSA approved. I like to travel. I like to fly. When I fly and I get to my destination and there's a smelly car rental place or there's a smelly hotel room, I like to have my room spray with me so I can give it a little spray it, and my rental car smells good, my room smells good, all the things, right? It's TSA approved, which means throw it in your purse, throw it in your backpack, whatever. Bring it on the airplane. Now, don't go spray in the airplane. Nobody's going to be happy about that. Nobody wants that happening. But you don't have to get it taken away by TSA. So that's fantastic. Let's not upset TSA, okay? There's a lock on it so that if you throw it in your backpack, it's not going to spray all over your backpack, right? I love it. It's bag on valve, which means no aerosol. You guys remember, I've been doing this for 13 years. I've practiced this terminology. I study all of our products over and over again. I talk to David Hogue as often as I can because I'm like a sponge. I want to absorb all the amazing verbiage that I need to tell people. So take what I'm sharing with you guys, learn it, and then share it. If you haven't done Pink Zebra Academy yet, you need to, because there's a lot of great information and education there as well. If you haven't done it for a while, maybe go back and revisit some of it, okay, so that you're learning these things again. We have a lot of great educational material there. Make sure you're studying up on it. Okay, so then day 5, we do kitchen, cleaning products, bath and body line, pet supplies, all the things that we haven't covered. Like, again, I'm going to show you guys this. There's like a whole kitchen collection graphic, and I know this shows up backwards for you guys, but then the laundry collection so that they can see. And by the way, the pink, it's not going to stain their clothes. The pink ball, because people freak out and go, it's pink. What if I put a white shirt? Is it going to turn pink? Nope, doesn't turn pink. We've got the wrinkle release. We've got, insect repellent. We've got all the things. Make sure that day 5, you're hitting up on all the products. And if you don't personally have those products available to show them, share these graphics. You guys show the pictures. Like I said, I would go live a couple times so that you can show different things. You don't have to have everything. You don't have to have everything in stock. But as long as you get the good graphics that are out there, or make a graphic if you don't see one that you fall in love with, you can make the graphics too. Just make sure you use the independent consultant logo on it. And those are in our app under resources. You'll see all the logos available to you. I use Pic Collage or Canva. I'm not super great at Canva, but I can do a mean pic collage for you. If you need some help, let me know. I'm happy to do that. But make sure you're sharing all those things. And if you're not using our body line, why are you not using our body line? Because our spray lotion, I had an event this week, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, Wednesday, Thursday. Today's Friday. Thought it was Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday was my event. The first day the girl came in and bought the body wash and the body oil because I had a sample for her to try out. She loved it. She comes back yesterday and bought 3 bottles of the spray lotion. She was like, I cannot run out of this. She goes, I can't run out of this. And I was like, girl, you know I can get more. I know where to get more. And she goes, I know. She goes, but I just love seeing you in person and I need more. So you need to be showing people how it works. Spray it on your skin. Let them see how. I always spray it on the back of my hand because did you know this is where all the moisture is? This is where you're dry. When they spray it on the back of their hand and they're like, oh, I'm silky smooth. What? And you see, look at you guys. Normally when it gets cold and yucky out, my hands are all dry and cracked. I'm not. Because all of our products are pH balanced to your skin. There's no alcohol in it, so you're not going to dry out. You're going to have amazing skin, right? Now, it's not a miracle worker. It doesn't have collagen. It's not going to fix that. Okay, that ain't happening. But your hands are going to be silky smooth. And I always joke, and come on, we all know, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, right? When I get out of the shower, I dry off, and then I head, shoulders, knees, and toes, and I rub it all in. And then by the time I'm ready to get dressed, I'm dry. I'm good to go. My lotion's all in. My oil's in. I'm good to go. So share that. You know, I don't care if you guys use that. If I play a game and you guys want to play that exact same game, I don't care. I don't care. Sharing is caring. I want you guys to be successful. So do whatever you want to do. Use anything that I post in here, anything that I share with you guys, use it. Okay. Typically, if I make a bunch of recipes and graphics and I share it with my customers first, then I'm going to share with you guys all the graphics. I do like to share some of that stuff with my people first, but I don't care. If you want to tweak the graphic and make it different for you, go for it. I'm not offended. Don't care. Okay. So day 6 is the day we talk about what? Oh, scent flirt. Hello. And what do we encourage them to do? 6 months of scent flirt. Why? Because they get it at the cheapest rate and they either get a diffuser or they're getting a simmer pot. We've got that promotion going on and I don't think there's an end date in sight. Fingers crossed because I printed 5,000 brochures. It's okay if it ends, it ends. But I love it and I do feel like it is bringing people into our scent flirt community. I know there's a lot of people having great success with it. So make sure while you guys are in the Facebook party, you go in and look and see, hey, which one is available. I know yesterday when we looked, it was the gold diffuser. And that's like a $45 value, $55 value, somewhere in there. Let's look up Scent Flirt and let's see what it is. Because I didn't look this morning. Sorry about that, guys. Add to cart. It's an add to cart kind of day, isn't it? Hey. You got to show everybody. Oh, it is the gold foliage mini ultrasonic aroma diffuser. And these are fantastic, you guys. I showed these all day when I was at my event yesterday and the day before. I kept pulling it up and showing them. I'm like, you guys are going to get this for free. You're going to get it for free and they're going to ship it to you right away. And then you get 6 months of Scent Flirt. And then after that, you just keep it going. And 6 months gets them the cheapest rate. Just remind them, they pay tax and shipping. I live in Indiana. In Indiana, it's about $41 and change. They're going to get Happy Mail. And we've been getting some awesome Scent Flirt boxes. The value has been there. So if you guys aren't going, if you're not a Scent Flirt subscriber yet, why aren't you? You need to be a Scent Flirt subscriber. It's very hard to sell a subscription program if you're not jumping in there and doing it too, right? So sign up for Scent Flirt and that way you can show the box when you go live on that Facebook party. Show the box in your business page. Show the box on your personal page. Go live and unbox it. If you got to unbox it 3 times, who cares? Just put it all back in, close it, and then reopen it like, ta-da, look what we got in Scent Flirt, right? Or make a video of it and share the video in the 3 different places. Do whatever. Throughout the party, I will do a couple games. I personally do not like to send out samples. I know there's a lot of you who do. And that's okay. Remember, this is my style. The reason I don't is because people abuse it. People lie. They don't mean to. They're accidentally lying. And they say they've never heard of Pink Zebra and they've never used it. But unfortunately, too many people have burned me. And so I don't send them sample. I mean, if it's a really good customer of mine who says, oh my gosh, Shannon, or if it's a customer that I know and she says, Shannon, I really need to smell this. Can you send it to me? Of course I'll send it to her. But if it's some random Jody on the block who I don't know, and I've heard somebody say, I don't know, man, she's been asking so-and-so for samples. Somebody just posted on Consultant Corner the other day, do you know this customer? And I was like, I recognize that name. They've asked me for samples before. There are scammers out there. Be careful. Not everybody's a scammer and I shouldn't judge. And I'm sorry, but I've just been burned too many times. So if you choose to send out samples, maybe just send them out a small sample so they can smell it. That way you're not spending all your money on postage and all that kind of stuff, okay? What I like to do is if I play a game, that's when they get samples from me. They get nice size samples, and I get these little padded envelopes, and I might send them a sample of sprinkles. I might send them, you guys, now we cannot sell these, okay? Cannot sell these. Do not sell these, because I hear about people selling them all the time, and I'm like, they better not be my people selling them, because we ain't allowed to sell them. But I like these, and my customers love these things, guys. They're on Amazon, okay? They come empty. They come empty. So buy yourself a bottle of diffuser oil and make some of these up, and that can be one of your prizes. Okay, I get the little padded envelopes off of Amazon. That fits right in there. It makes it so it's not going to break. There is a little plastic clip that you put in there so that it doesn't leak in transportation. And I have customers that love them. I have customers that say, I wish you sold these. And I said, how about I just give you one? And they're like, you'll give me one? So when I have customers buy 2 bottles of oil, I might give them that for free. Or if a customer buys $100 worth of something, I might have some of those pre-filled with oils. And I just give them, I say, hey, I threw in a little something for you to try out. And they are so thankful that I did that. They think that's great. But it's a great gift. It's a great freebie bonus. And we use our oil in there. We're not going on TikTok and buying that janky oil and these things that are filled. Listen, my customers, when they say, oh, I buy this, I'm like, stop buying that. You can go on Amazon and buy a crap load of them for like 37 cents a piece, you guys. 37 cents a piece is what I paid for these. It's a freebie. It's a gift. It's an add-on to something that they buy. We do have that amazing diffuser, though, that I absolutely adore and love and obsessed with. Everybody in my house has one of the black sleek diffusers, because we had the black one before the silver one. So I bought the platinum after the black ones came out. So the black one stays in the house. The platinum one goes with me on the road. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. It's amazing. It's a great product. But for somebody who wants something as a prize, guys, that's a great prize, right? It's a great prize. You don't have to always just send samples of sprinkles. You can send other things as prizes, okay? So that's kind of a Facebook party in a nutshell. I know I'm long-winded, and I know, like I said, I squirrel, but I printed this up. And I will share this so that if you guys didn't get everything written down and you're like, wait, what was day 1? What was day 2? Do it however it works for you guys. Use as many graphics as you want in your party. Share Pink Zebra. Let Pink Zebra be the thing that you're focused on. Let people see how much you love it. When they hear your excitement and they hear your educational moments and they're like, wow, that's an amazing product, they're going to buy it. I literally had people this week that said, I had no idea there were no hormone disruptors in Pink Zebra. And I'm like, there's no hormone disruptors in it. And they're like, this is what I need in my life. And I said, I know, right? You have to educate your customers. And I feel like Facebook parties are a great way for you to educate a lot of people in a short amount of time. You're going to take questions from everybody. You're going to answer them. If you don't know the answer to the questions, don't make them up. Come into the team page and ask, or look it up under resources, under Pink Zebra Academy. Ask, you guys. That's what this group is here for. We're like a big toolbox. We're here to help each other out. We work together. We're a team. That's what you're supposed to do. I don't know the answer to everything. So if I don't know the answer, I have to look it up. I call customer service if I've looked everywhere and I can't find the answer to something. So use them as a tool too when you absolutely need to. But I would say definitely look it up on Pink Zebra Academy under resources. Ask here before you call customer service, because those ladies get a little busy and there's only 3 of them. So if you guys have questions, let me know. You know, while I'm live on Facebook, doesn't let me see anything. All right. You guys have a great day, and I hope this was a good educational moment. My 2 cents. Bye.